Hey, today is 6 November 2025 and this is my first entry to my video journal about how I write a book. I probably should have said how I don't write a book. I've been having a writer's block lately and I don't see to overcome it. I thought that maybe doing a vlog about it will help me, but when I come home after work, I usually just sit in front of my typewriter or walk in circles or read books. Today was an unsuccessful day and I went to sleep. Yesterday I was too tired to continue and it didn't lead to anything, so I just went to sleep and today is a new day. I will go on a small holiday with my old man and I'm looking forward to it, so you will see it. But first I have to go to my work. It's Friday morning, something before 8 a.m. It's one of the last good days of this autumn before it starts to rain and everything will be constantly gray. I start with cleaning my desk, which I only do for this video, and of course a coffee. Black, no milk, no sugar. I get enough sugar for my sweet breakfast. Coffee and sweets are what keep me going. I work as a front desk manager in a hostel and I don't really feel like working today. I have too many thoughts and I would rather travel already. I hope the owners of the hostel won't see this video. I'm leaving quite early to catch my train. I'm going to Orava to see my family. Orava is located in the north of Slovakia, the country where I live. It's full of endless mountains, fields and forests and some villages in between. I took White Nights by Dostoevsky with me, the book I've started reading this week. It's a beautiful book and a perfect companion. The train ride was almost 3 hours long and now it's about an hour more with my old man in his car. We stopped to buy a delicious local cheese, which we ate in the car and talked since we haven't seen each other since summer. The next day I woke up early and borrowed my old man's car. I drew to the very north so I can take a hike to a big mountain called Babia Hora, which lies between Slovakia and Poland. Today is 8 November 2025. I woke up at 6 a.m. or a little bit before 6 a.m. Right now it's 7:44 and I'm going for a little hike. I'm at my grandma's place and I felt like I would like to see something new. I've never been here, so let's see. I told myself not to think about writing this weekend. To be honest, I didn't want to think about anything at all. I wanted to occupy my mind with something different so I can take a rest from my everyday life. The exhausting hike was a good idea. I was too busy with catching my breath. I'm not even sure why I'm not able to write. I don't like any of my ideas. I don't find them enough. Sometimes I start working on them and then I realize I don't agree with them. Perhaps I want to write about something that matters to me too much. I often want to write about my problems, but I don't know the answers to them. I try not to worry about it too much, but I definitely worry about it too much. I'm sure something will come up in the future, I just have to keep my mind open. I have no idea what happened, but something happened to my knee and it hurts a lot. It's very painful to go downhill, and it's all just downhill. Well, the good news is that my knee got better a little bit. Maybe because I'm not going downhill. So that's good. And the weather is very nice. It's much more better than in the morning. Even though the road is very nice, I'm really tired, and I wish that this will be all gone and I will be in bed or just sitting, eating, stuff like that. I'm tired. I just like, I don't care about this beauty anymore. So I got lost. I tried to take it as a fun because otherwise it won't be that good. I'm too tired to be pissed off about this. It costed me about an hour, but whatever. I have no idea how it happened. I just followed the route, the yellow one. There was just one road, but maybe I was looking into camera too much and didn't pay enough attention. So I made it to the car and I'm alright. Everything is good. I'm really looking forward to my grandma's food. I wonder what she prepares. She's really good with that. And the trip was really great. It was almost 6 hours. To the end, it was a bit tiring, but it was a hike and I was expecting that, but I'm really glad I'm right now in the car and I don't have to walk anymore. It's also really refreshing that I don't have to think about writing. I wasn't thinking about writing at all. I don't want to think about write. I think that when I got home I will think about writing, but right now I just want to enjoy the moment, and that's it. Today is 9th November 2025. I slept only for a few hours, even though I was very tired yesterday. I've been having a terrible sleeping in the past weeks. I usually wake up very, very early in the morning and then just lay in bed. I had to be a farmer in my past life. I had a small breakfast and went for a last walk before I leave. I love walking around this village because of my precious memories. Those precious memories are slowly becoming melancholic, and I fear that someday they will be more painful than cheerful. But it's a part of life, and one has to learn to live with that. I love this water. Just a plain water, but it's the most refreshing thing in the world. It's perfect. And this is my favorite feel. It might sound silly, but I feel very calm in here. I feel like I'm somehow connected to this place and I can find peace in here even though my mind is in a terrible place. This tree hunting stand is perfect. So peaceful, definitely a comfort place. You can sit here for hours, drink a beer or smoke a cigarette or both. You can hide from the whole world in here and reflect on what happened and what needs to be done. Afterwards, I had a lunch with my grandma, aunt, uncle, and my old man. We had a very fatty pork with dumplings and fermented cabbage with a glass of red wine. The best part was we ate together as a family, and I really miss it in my life. Then I visited graves of my granddad and great granddad, and my old man drove me to the train station. The train was fully booked to the very last seat, and I had to stand the whole way. When I came home, a sudden hit of sadness got me to the knees. Everything was real again. The thoughts writing and living became difficult again. I prepared the dinner from the eggs my grandma gave me, had a beer, and went to sleep.